I think in the past, motivation used to be a lot more straightforward. Um, Looking at, say, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, our main source of motivation was probably survival. We had to look for food, water, build shelters for ourselves and our families and our peers so that we can make it through the night. And that probably took up a majority of our time. But now, if we jump back to the present day, the world has become a far more convenient place. We no longer have to look for basic necessities, at least not in developed countries. And so motivation has kind of shifted to include a more diverse group of topics, and arguably even more complex group of topics. Things like happiness, money, status, entertainment, passion, love, right? These things encourage us to move forward. Still, regardless of what era we're looking at, motivation is and has always been driven by our goals and accomplishments. So I think motivation is a learned experience, and it's probably influenced by your surrounding, your environment, your upbringing, the people around you. For example, if you grew up poor, perhaps your source of motivation would be to make a lot of money. If you have family, your motivation may be to take care of them. It has to come from somewhere. So when you're at that point when you don't have a lot of motivation, it could be because there are no events that are powering your goals and dreams. I know for me personally, if I'm at home in my room, all I would want to do is eat, play games, sleep, browse my phone, something like that. But when I'm out doing work, running errands, I think I feel a little bit more alert and ready. And I think a lot of people may feel the same way. What I'm saying is, nowadays, our sources of motivation need to be discovered. It's no longer handed to you or forced onto you. Like we don't have to survive as if it's some kind of life or death situation anymore. So it's definitely a lot more relaxing compared to in the past. But still, what I mean by discovering motivation is you have to actually take action in order for those motivations to show up. If you are motivated to take care of your family, well, you have to have a family first. You have to find a significant other, have children, something like that. Otherwise, without these initial steps, your motivation to take care of that family would not exist. So perhaps the first thing to do is to leave your comfort zone. And it's not going to be easy. Everyone has a job, they may not have the time, or it could be like a mindset kind of thing. I know for us humans, it's quite tricky to break habit. We do like structure. Still, I do think it's worth the effort if it means living a meaningful life. For me personally, I want to live without much regret. I don't want to look back when I'm older and realize I missed out on things. And this is what motivates me to take opportunities and don't put things off until it's too late. Perhaps you might find motivation here too. Everyone is different when it comes to motivation, and I do believe looking for it requires a bit of effort and willpower. It might take 100 tries until you find the right source, and even then that's not guaranteed. But at least you took action. That's certainly a lot better than doing nothing and remaining stagnant. So what do you think? Do you agree or disagree with what I'm saying here? Maybe I'm kind of oversimplifying it. I'm not sure. I'm not really a psychologist or therapist, or don't really have a background with this stuff, so I'm kind of just spewing out my own thoughts and opinions. All I know is it's not an easy task for everyone, and wherever you end up, whatever you do, do hope you find support, maybe from friends or family, and I hope things end up well. Good luck.